Let's do part 3, signs that your man is on the down low. Part 1 and part 2 have gone viral. So many women are having this experience. And like I said in my first video, which I'll tag both down below, 80% of men out here are on the DL. And I think I could get into all the psychological reasons. I think most of us are on a spectrum. And because there's so much homophobia in our culture, most of these men have not even come to grips with the fact that they are on the spectrum. And therefore, that is why you have so much misogyny and so much of this. So let's get into even more reasons why, or signs that your man might be on the down low. Number 1 is they hate women and are petty. And I talked about this in parts 1 and 2. They have an underlying seething rage towards women because women remind them of the fact that they're not attracted to them. Literally, your mere presence in your man's life reminds him every minute of the day that you're not it for him, that you don't do it for him, that there's a gaping hole within him of desire and need that is being unchecked and unfulfilled. And as a result, you will be the brunt, you will get the brunt, and you will be the target of his rage and that seething anger under the surface at all times because he is unrequited and he is unactualized. And you remind him of that every single day. So that will often manifest and show up in the fact that he's petty. He gets all involved in your drama. He gets all involved in your issues with women. And I'm going to say right now, I've seen DL men literally turn their partners against their best friends because those DL men are so threatened that they cannot give their woman the safety that her girlfriends give her because he can't fully give her his heart. He can't fully open up his heart to his woman because he's not fully attracted to her. She doesn't do it for him. He's constantly looking outside of her to find fulfillment. Because A, he's unactualized, and B, he just doesn't like women. And so he will turn her girlfriends and cause problems and be petty in her issues with her friendships because he is jealous and envious and threatened to his core that he cannot provide the safety that her girlfriends give her. I saw this firsthand in my life with a DL man. And he is so petty. He is gossipy. He gets involved in all the drama. He talks just as much shit about your friends as you do. He has just as many problems with your girlfriends as you do. That right there, I'm sorry. That is a man who's on the DL. Number 2, we talked about this in part 2, that he is a DL man, is promiscuous, and he has his hands in a million different cookie jars, okay? But I'm going to go even further than that and say that a lot of DL men, not all of them, but a lot of them are predators. They will go after women. They will go after underage women. They are assaulters. They're the type of people that take things way too far. They, in many times, will essay you because they are, again, seething with rage, but also they're exploitative to women and in a sexual manner because of that seething rage and because they just don't respect you as a woman. They're not attracted to you. They're not into you. They don't respect you. And again, they hate all women because all women remind them of the fact that they're unactualized. This is the last example that your man may be down low in this part 3. Many of these men have serious issues with their daddy, which I talked about in the first video. But to take it even further, if you look at their family of origin, there are a lot of DL men in their family of origin. Their daddy's DL, their brother's DL. And I'm not going to speak here on why this happens in families. I see this in general anyway. And I'm not even going to get into that because I don't want to offend anybody and I just don't think we have enough information on it. But in many cases, your man comes from a family, if he's on the DL, that there are many men that are unactualized. There are many men that have all of these patterns I've talked about in this 3-part series. And you can see the generational family lines of it as far back as at least his daddy, maybe even his granddaddy. They're out whiling on their wives. They can't keep a relationship. They have these secret lives, these double lives. They hate women. They talk down on women. They are disrespectful to women. In many cases, his daddy is disrespectful to his mama. These are all signs that your man could be on the DL.